Hello and welcome to Vietnam. Let's do a room tour. So, this is what you see when you first come in. There is a little bar over here. Ooh, slippers. You know I love a good pair of slippers. The toilet and all that is in the same room now, but lots of mirrors. Ooh, I like this tile. It's really pretty. There's our little built-in area for our luggage, and then I ended up with a double twin. It's cute though. Look at there. They gave me goodies. Yum. Now, my Vietnamese friends, what is this? We gonna look this up. We're gonna look all this up apparently, because I don't know what that or that is either. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get myself settled in because my stuff is just by the door, and then we're gonna go from there. Today may not be a day of much of anything. Honestly, this city, I am in Ho Chi Minh, formerly Saigon. This was kind of like a pass-through city for me, kind of, sort of. I wanted to come to Vietnam, but I did not want to come to Vietnam and not do Ho Chi Minh. So I'm only here for like really a day and a half if you don't want to count travel day. We're gonna go to Da Nang and Hanoi. Those two places have things that I want to see. So I'm gonna hit the ground running when we get there. Okay. Hey guys, so I had to do some a little bit of Googling, and these little brown babies are called longan fruit. So we're gonna try one. You have to peel it. You peel off the brown, like so. Then you eat it. But you don't eat the seed. I've had these before. I don't remember where though. I'm gonna peel off some more. Keep eating. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right. There we are. Good morning. It is, I don't know, probably will be around 11, maybe about 12, almost 12 o'clock. But good morning, Vietnam. I've always wanted to say that. Blame Robin Williams in the movie.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Today we are doing a tour of the market and a couple of historic places. And I've had some issues with this tour. This has not been like, it's been challenging. It's just been challenging. We'll probably talk about it more later when I have when I processed it a bit. Let's say that. I'm going to head downstairs and catch a grab over to the travel agency's office because I'm too far away. They won't come pick me up. But we're gonna go see some sights. We're gonna go to the famous Bon Market. Don't get mad at me, y'all. Don't get mad at me, please. I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, let's go. I might take you with me. We'll see what happens. from the tour today. I did not get a chance to film nearly as much as I normally do because I ended up on a scooter tour, which was fun because I actually, don't tell my mom, I actually grabbed a scooter grab to the office of the travel agency, and that was like a 45-minute scooter tour. And yeah, yeah, the traffic here, the lines, just a suggestion. You just slowly get in, slowly get out. It's crazy, crazy. And then the actual tour was also a scooter tour. There was only about 6 of us. It was a small group, but everybody had their own scooter driver. And I ended up on like a historic tour, which was interesting. I learned a lot about Vietnam today. And I was part of the tour. It was me and my driver, but it was 3 people. Ironically, three, I think there were Japanese guys in their drivers, and their drivers were the lady drivers. You can actually get a lady driven scooter tour, and I'll put like the link or something up here. And it's women who drive the scooters and they take you around. And I think they're students. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But it was really interesting. They're in traditional dress and a whole nine. And it was really quite interesting. Their English is very good because I chose, of course, the English tour. But I got there early because they told me to get there around 12:30, and you know me, I got there before that and had to sit for a bit before my driver came and scooped me up, and then we started the tour. We went to, no, I'm not going to remember everything. We went to the post office, which is a beautiful building built by the French. So it has very French architecture. It's painted yellow, which is significant as well. And then it's right across from a cathedral that is also French architecture. And she said it's rumored that the same guy who did the Eiffel Tower did the post office, and that's not true. So it was really quite informative. We had like 4 or 5 stops. We did the flower market, which, oh my god, that street smells amazing. And the flowers look fake. They are so beautiful, so many different colors that you do not see in the States. So many different flowers that I've never seen before. Um, and then there are some that they had under sprayers, like misters, and I have no idea what they were. They were like bulbs. They were kind of like closed, but they were being misted, and then right above it said no photography. I don't know what they were. Now I'm really curious though because of the whole no photography thing. We went to the shrine to where the Buddhist monk set himself on fire in the 60s in protest. That was an amazing story. It was a very amazing story. You've seen the picture because there is a black and white picture, and then they later did a colorized picture. It was used by Rage Against the Machine, which little known little I don't know if it's a little known fact, but one of the guys in my group pulled it up on the group leader's phone, and he was British, and his father's British, and his mother's from Trinidad and Tobago. And there's another lady on my tour, 6 of us. There's another lady on my tour who was from Australia, who now lives in Finland. But she travels the world as a teacher, as a music teacher, and she opens music schools all around the world. So I met some really interesting people today. And then we had the 3 gentlemen that I think were Japanese. I never asked. But after the tour, I was really kind of bummed because I wanted to do the famous Benta market. The name escapes me at the moment. I'm tired. It's been a day. And that was not included in the tour anymore. So at the end of the tour, you get asked where do you want to get dropped off. So I got dropped off at the market, and I went through the market by myself, and I haggled, and then I caught a grab from there back to where I am, which is like an hour. Like I said, I'm not going to even tell you the hotel because it doesn't matter. You shouldn't stay here. Stay closer to the city center. Just trust me on that. But I did get some magnets, and man, that place, as soon as you slow down, you don't even have to stop at the booths. As soon as you slow down, they're like, "Madam, hello, madam. Buy? What would you like to buy? Magnets, keychains, wallets. What would you like? Oh, I have some more over here. I have some more over there. Madam, hello, madam. Hello, magnet. Let me tell you. So, the magnets were originally 50 a piece, and I walked away, and he said 30, and then I kept walking. He goes, okay, 20. So 20,000 Vietnamese dong, which equals, I think, about 80 cents. Oh no, I'm sorry. They weren't magnets. They were, hold on, magnets. Okay, that was quick. And now I won't have any light because I have food. But it was 20,000 a piece for my flag pins, for my collection at work. So as always, got 2 of those, and that ended up paying 80 cents a piece. The magnets, she said, were 70, and then it's still detecting my face, sorry y'all. It said 70, and then I said 2, and she said, okay, 2 for 120. I was like, 2 for 100. She was like, oh, okay, fine. So I got 2 magnets. I don't know if you can see those. I like them. They're not totally similar. They're not totally the same, but they're similar. So the colors are a little different on those. So that's my haul today from the market. And I think I spent a whopping, what did I say? 140,000 Vietnamese dong, which is, let's see, I think it is about $4, $5.60 USD. Yeah. Anyway, so I came back. It started raining, so I took a car grab back. And of course, it was a little more expensive because it had started to rain a little bit. And I got chicken pho from downstairs, which I'm going to thoroughly enjoy. Our chicken pho. And then we have sauces to dip it in. And then we have, of course, the garnishes. And in here is the broth that he was going to pour for me. And I said, no, I'll do it myself because I want it piping hot. So I'm about to enjoy my food. And then I have to pack and get ready because tomorrow we're leaving. Tomorrow we're going to our second city. And that is going to be Da Nang. I keep pronouncing it wrong, and they kept telling me the right way today. I was saying Da Nang. It's not Da Nang, it's Da Nang. I don't know. That's as close as I got. Anyway, it was a good day, very good day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Today, there was a note waiting on me. I'm getting hot. Isn't that cute? Little things, man. It's the little things.